creamy with a hint of mild sweet chili, and this chicken dinner comes together in less than 20 minutes, my friends. This is my coconut sweet chili chicken. All right, you gotta love a dinner that is like so jam-packed full of flavor, but so easy. This is the one, my friends, the one. All right, we've got a couple of cheats here, which we're gonna go through. First up, we're gonna start off with some chicken thighs. First of all, because you know what, you guys know I'm a legs and thighs girl. Look, you can do this with chicken breast too, don't worry. But the point is I want some like sort of smallish chunks here. I want the chunks big enough that I've got some like heft, but you know, I want them small enough that they're gonna cook quickly. So kind of a balance there. So our first little flavor cheat here to get the maximum amount of flavor in the quickest amount of time is to use our sauce as both a marinade and as part of the sauce a little bit later on. Now I'm going in here with my Marion's Kitchen sticky chili ginger sauce. I love this one. A lot of you guys do too. You've told me about it. If you can't get a hold of this, you can use my from scratch recipe on my website, or you can also use just a regular sweet chili as well. It's gonna work just as well. Well, maybe not just as well, because like my sauce is extra special, but you know, it's still gonna work well. Now, I just want a couple of tablespoons, just a little drizzle on the chicken. Give that a mix. And now that's pretty much it for prep. Now we're straight into the wok or saucepan or frying pan that you're using. So you just want a little bit of oil in here. And now the trick here is that I want to get some really lovely caramelization as soon as that chicken hits the pan. So I want the pan really hot, and that kind of browning and caramelization is going to start building the layers of flavor that we're going for in this dish. You'll see what I mean. All right, get your chicken in. And now make sure that you're spreading that chicken out so that you're getting the most amount of heat coming into the most amount of, you know, sort of contact with the chicken. These are all the little things that make the difference between like amazing and, you know, just like meh. So keep an eye out for the little things. Okay, it's been a couple of minutes. I haven't touched my chicken. I've just let that heat do its thing. And now once you can start to see this really beautiful, dark, deep color happening, now you can give everything a stir fry. So at this point, you want to make sure your sauce isn't burning too much, because we've got quite a sweet sauce going on here. And I want some color, but I don't want too much burn. So now you can just keep things kind of moving around in there. And once everything is looking like quite delicious, like in this kind of, you know, beautiful golden color kind of way, now we can add in our coconut milk. And then you want to add in the rest of your sticky chili ginger or your sweet chili sauce, whatever you're using. I'm going to add in a little bit of fish sauce here as well. And how much you add really depends on taste. My sticky chili ginger sauce has quite a lot of beautiful seasoning, so I'm not going to add too much, but you might have to adjust depending on what kind of sauce that you're using. And now turn the heat down a little bit lower, and then just let that gently bubble away for 10 minutes or until that chicken is completely cooked through. Okay, so this is currently smelling really amazing. Everything's looking really lovely and creamy in there. I'm gonna go ahead and add in my final little bits. It's always about the final bits that make things extra special. I want some red chilies here. I'm gonna grab some Thai basil. Now, if you can't get Thai basil, you can always just use regular Italian basil or some coriander or some mint. You just kind of want a little bit of freshness at the end. So you want a nice, decent handful of your basil to go in here. And a little bit of that chili as well. Save a bit for the end as well. mix that through, and like even just that little hint, like fragrance of the basil mixing through with that sauce is so delightful. All right, so we're good to go here. Now you could serve this with some noodles. I've just got rice today, and wow, look at that glossy, creamy stuff happening there. That is so good. Now just some more final bits here. A little bit more basil. And I want a little lime wedge here as well. I quite like a little bit of extra tang at the end. And there you go, my friends, my coconut sweet chili chicken. Oh, I can't wait to get in here. Little squeeze of lime. It smells so good. That is such a huge amount of flavor to get in such a small space of time. It's kind of like got this like sweet tanginess going on without it being overly sweet. Just really delish. My goodness. I could eat this every night of the week. Amazing.
If you've got any comments or questions, pop them below. And if you enjoyed the video, why not hit that subscribe button plus the little bell one, and that way you'll get notified every time I release a new video. Thanks guys.